So somebody recently asked me, Nakul, how do I work around financial independence, right? So there are certain models you have to keep in mind. I guess let me go with first model, which is a cash flow model given by Rich Dad Poor Dad, the author, Robert T. Kiyosaki. He says that there is a pattern between the poor people, the middle people, and the rich people. The what poor does is when they get the income, they invest everything on their liabilities. Liabilities means आपकी pocket से पैसा बाहर जाएगा. You have to pay out of your pocket, right? What rich people does is they put a part of it to the assets. Assets means something you invest in which increases your money value or pays you every single month later on, right? So that is a basic difference which you should keep in mind. Then the second models comes in. There are four quadrant again given by Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert T. Kiyosaki. He says this fourth model are four quadrant are basically you become an employee with somebody, then you become an owner or self-employed, you become as an individual, and then you open an firm or you open an organization, and then later you become an investor. So let's take an example, a very basic example of tea seller. So when you work at somebody's tea stall, you are actually an employed person there. Then you open your own tea stall, you become a self-employed. Then you open something like Cafe Coffee Day or Starbucks, you become the owner of the organization, but still there's more to go. And then you turn out to be an investor where you start investing in the business and just sit there to let them improve, mentor them, to guide them, and to move ahead. Again, two more things you should pick up from my experiences. One is pick new skill sets every single month or every single week. It can be through learning with people, investing with people, learning with organizations, right? And the fourth most important thing is hire mentors in your area of interest. Like imagine you want to be a great artist, hire somebody who's expert in artist field. If you want to be great at finance, hire somebody who is doing very well in finance area. Sit with them, learn from them. I guess these are four wonderful things you can apply in your life and see the magic around it. But again, putting it in mind, like again, it is very challenging. It is not that easy. You have to do a lot of planning in this, but it is all possible. If you want to be financially independent and reach the level of investor, it is way possible on your journey. Just keep your motivation very high, keep the planning very high, and study more about risk taking abilities. I guess the biggest best thing which I did in my life is when I took the risk from being coming out of employment to my own business. I had good amount of savings with me, which really helped me to grow up things. So stay awesome and get in touch if you need more information on personal development. Keep rocking.